the cultural and creative industries, empowerment of artists, performance and heritage custodians for funding, training and policy support. I think that is also an initiative that the government has taken. That's why, for instance, there is the Creative Economy Support Bill that intends to mainstream employment, income generation for the youth in that direction and through the creative economy sector. I think there are other areas that we can talk of. For instance, there is the Movable Property Rights Act of, I think it is of 2017, whereby intellectual property can be used as collateral in taking loans. And we've seen, for instance, banks like the NCBA providing loans to creatives through their creative productions as collateral. And I think government is actually moving towards the right way in ensuring that that sector has the requisite support mechanisms in terms of policy, in terms of funding, amongst others. You may also be aware that in 2018, the former president, His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta, made a pronouncement of musical instruments getting into this country without paying duty. That is also one of the initiatives that this government is taking to ensure that the youth gain sustainable employment or income through their creative works. Besides that, there is currently a presidential directive on creating art and culture spaces within the affordable housing framework. This is a discussion that we are currently having with the State Department for Housing, and that is also intended to provide jobs for the youth within the affordable housing space.
How is that expected to work? Because this is a totally different infrastructural development plan.
Well, the affordable housing is at different stages of completion. And some of them are in urban, most of them are actually in urban spaces. If a space can be created for the artists within that infrastructure, then that can be a space where they go practice, they go perform, they go generate their own content. If you've been in Nairobi for a long period, like some of us, you are aware of the social halls that are there in places like Maringo, in places like Kaloleni. And the intention really is to have those spaces that can be utilized for the arts and culture, and the biggest beneficiaries for me would be the youth. And with a growing middle class in this country, I think there's more consumption of arts and culture products, and if you move them closer to the people in some of those huge estates, then perhaps people will stop patronizing pubs and discotheques and instead go watch a play in a local place, go watch a performance or even a film.
But there's been a challenge with that yes, and probably that's